And here we have a kissing gate, and on the kissing gate someone's written mud, which, according to a lot of people, is an understatement. Here's the barbed wire, which isn't too attractive.
There's the stream going down.
And there's a stream going down along the fence track. And here's some of the clearance.
This here, that hasn't been cleared.
Oh, hasn't been cleared? Sorry.
No, that's naturally gone back. That's how
my
it naturally
apologies.
dies.
Actually died back.
But you can see where the cattle have started to work their way down the side of the stream.
So you can see this, again, was not like this before. You can see where the cattle, which are now on this land, which weren't there before, is working its way down the ground. And we go through the kissing gate now. And as you can see, the pathway has severely changed. I mean, it hasn't rained that much recently. It's not as bad as some people who've been walking it. I found it even worse, but as you can see, it's drastically changed. This was a nice, dry, clear, solid path, and now,
except for the middle where it was wet.
Oh, now as you can see,
it's very.
It's oh God, got stuck there. It's oh my Lord. Right, this was nothing like it was before. There was, as I just said, a damp patch down there before, which we were coming up to. A little stream running across, but it was never too bad and easily passable. Now we have this complete mud. We have a barbed wire fence.
It's also, even when it's firmed up, it's difficult for ankles and things.
And again, yeah, I mean, this would be impassable for anybody with any sort of impaired mobility. And now we really come up to this. This just didn't exist. This is completely new.
What I should do was, I wouldn't go through the middle of it.
Well, no, I'm going to go through the middle. You need to visualise it.
Yeah.
Can you hold that and point it? Can you see me in it? Move your thumb away from it.
Hang on a minute.
Finger in front of it.
It's because the sun's in my eyes. Where are you?
Okay, can you see me?
Yeah, I've got you now.
Right, so if you concentrate on, I'm going to walk. This was an easily navigable path, and I'm now going to along it.
Do you want your feet or your head, Woe?
Feet. Can you show the feet now? Can you see the feet? Can you walk along the side and...
Hang on a minute.
And now I'm...
Hang on a minute, mate.
I'm not doing this for dramatic effect. It's
just stand still a minute, Woe.
As you can see,
let me find your feet.
My feet have gone down about...
There you go.
I mean, if you pass your stick, is this the deepest part here?
Up there is deeper.
Oh, okay. In which case we'll carry on.
You want to take that?
Yep.
I'm picking my way, you see.
Now, Bry is going from rock to rock, and he's done this quite a few times since these changes. These are all... Oh, if I can get my boot out. Oh.
You know, you said about shooting. Well, you said that's very old. So there hasn't been shooting over here recently.
Yeah, this is just some shooting recently. It's just showing the farmers never look after their... Well, no, some farmers, I should say, shouldn't be unfair. Don't clear up their shotgun pellets. Right. So there... Whoa! Is this the deepest part?
Well, it's getting on there, yeah.
Okay, can I borrow the stick? I'm going to show how deep this is now. This was a dry, navigable path.
I'll film the top of your head as you just...
Yeah.
If you put a... I see.
So here you go.
If you go where the water is, Woe,
here.
you'll find that it goes in a lot easier, probably.
Right, so, here's the stick.
I didn't push it in the other day, it just sunk.
Right, I'm not going to push. Okay, right, that's not the deepest part. This...
That's about 7 or 8 inches.
7 inches is there. Whoa! Okay, right.
You better step. What I would do is step.
That's a foot. You can
I
see
would
this.
Step to your left if I was you.
I'm now. I'm a 6'5" guy. All right, I'm a big guy, and I'm having a hard time putting my boot out. That is foot and a half deep, and again, it hasn't been massively raining recently. This is all due to cows. I'm going to...
It's how the cattle poach it, I think.
Right. Okay. Right, I'm having a real hard time. Well, no, I've got to show...
Oh, you want to go along the back? If you go along the back, mate.
I can't actually get out.
Show the fence line. I'll meet you up the other.
I can't move at all, Bri. Here's the problem.
suction.
No!
Yeah,
Okay.
You shouldn't stand in it really, because you get more and more mired in.
Right. Okay, so again, this is now the path.
People have been throwing these in, you see, to try and get some sort of purchase on it.
People have been throwing
It's
branches on to try and get some purchase. Rhino knows a way, he has to be nimble. I've got to try and get over there.
Now I'm coming back across.
Okay, hold on.
This here is too wet to walk in. What I do, I come over here,
So,
then I find this piece of wood.
so you're saying, so you have to, if you fell in this, it'd be hard to get
Hard to get out.
So this is the deepest part you're saying? What I just went through was not the deepest part.
I think so.
Okay, this is by trying to walk this walk. This guy is fit, strong, has walked this for the last how many years?
Well, I've lived here 26 years and I've walked it most of that.
26 years.
Also prior to that.
And he's got all the kit, knows what he's doing, and he's having a problem walking this path.
Very wet. I think what's happened, it's settled a bit to what it was. What shows bloody...
Okay, right. Yep. So this is where all the cows are coming down, and this, apparently, I won't even try this because, as you can see, it very nearly went over my boot.
This is...
And if this is deeper...
Well, I think the deepest, I don't know where the deepest part is really, but it's...
You'll find out when you start walking on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Then I would just get stuck and actually lose my boot.
That's a good 8 or 9 inches deep.
This again is only just how long the cow's been on this?
I'm not sure what time they first come out. But
A few weeks?
it's only well, it's not even, well, barely. It's barely a week, is it? It might be getting on 10 days. Like that.
Barely a week, 10 days. And this is not going to improve with time, I wouldn't have thought, and with more rain. So there's been some rain, but not as bad and consistent as it could be. Right. Here we go. So we're now coming up to, they're clearing, aren't we?
Yeah, you're being to the clearing.
Okay, now this then, remembering what it looked like before.
I don't know if you want to mention that this is where we would like the kissing gate.
Yeah, okay, now so I'm going to come up to the clearing here. This is the gate showed before where the cows come through from the farm. This is the start of the clearing.
This is the...
Now, this is the idea. In order to solve this problem,
you want to get a rough idea of how wide it is, right?
we want to have, what do you want there?
We would like that kissing gate from the other end moved to here.
So the kissing gate we went through moved to here.
And then from this corner here, from that corner there, the wire could be brought to the kissing gate.
Right, so from that corner there,
and then what
the wire could be brought down to the kissing gate.
What we thought might be a good idea is if from this region here, back along the path, it was converted to post and rail fencing so that it would give people a handrail. Because even if it's cleared, even if it dries up rather, for older people it's still handy to have something to hang on to it for.
That would be great. Okay, so so your kissing gate just there, and then would it stop there? We're talking about a fence along there?
Well, what you're talking, I mean, I don't know how they want to do it, Ro, but this side they're not fenced because that's a part of the land. But what they could do is take a fence through there along the back of where the path is, or, as I say, alternatively, just put a post and rail fence which would do the same job. All it is they perhaps have to put a bit of wire here just to stop the cattle getting round this corner, but again, if it was post and rail right up to the gate, it wouldn't matter.
Okay, on the map which accompanies this video, I've inserted the waypoint, a little flag which shows exactly where we're talking about.